Hi there, welcome back. In this video, we'll implement the function that we had created in last video. First of all, what I'm going to do, inside input field, I'm going to pass the value of my state. So I'm going to use value of message value. That's all. Uh, I already opened the emulator of iPhone 5s. Let's it is going to communicate with ABC20 what I had logged in iPhone 11, and inside iPhone 5s I had logged in with user ABC30. So both of user will communicate with each other. So first of all, let's move to on handle send option. So let me cut this line and message to send. Like if messages have the value before what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the function sender message, which I had created the function in last video, and inside it it's gonna hold 4 params. Like there you can see it showing me hint. One is message value, current user ID, guest user ID, and image. So for this, like if we are sending the text message, I'm gonna send it a message value, MSQ value, what we get from our state, current user ID, and guest user ID. And in place of image, like we are sending the text message, I'm gonna use blank string here. So that's all. And as I'm using async await with this, so I'm gonna use .then and catch. If it's successful, then I'm not gonna do anything for now, and if there any error, I'm gonna just simply alert that error. So that's all. Save this one. Also the same thing I have to do with guest user ID. So just to write command here for guest user, and I need to copy the same function, do the same thing here as well. So there should be the, I think the function name was receiver message. Yeah, that's right. So that's all. Let's see if it's working or not. If I say will work with the keyboard as well. So if I say hi, I think handle send is if it's not working or I had spelled anything wrong. Let me see. Like yeah, I forgot to call this function here. Save this now. You're getting empty string because I need to, like whenever both of this complete, yeah, if it on handle send, let me will work with the right state after. If I send hi, for this I think I had to do something wrong. I'm gonna pass message value here, current user ID. It is receiving the message, but I think there I had done something wrong. Let me check the item, or let me check the item I'm getting here. So inside use effect, I got message value, then sender, I have receiver. Let me console.log child here. Console.log child. It will tell us like which value we are using, or you can simply move to database. So inside message, it has current user ID, then guest user ID, then it has message key. It is storing message very well here. Like it's having hi message here. Yeah, that's fine, I think. two time I had send hi. So this should be message. Okay, let me minimize this screen and check what I'm getting. It's saying message. That's fine for this. Let me check. Item dot message. I think this is fine, but why it's not showing anything? Let me move to chat message and see if we are getting message here or not. So here is our chat message. So let me alert for message if I receive here or not. It's a sign like MSG is undefined for now. If I send this, it's saying it's undefined. It's saying so. MSG, I think message key should be fine here, and we have item. Let me remove console log from the above and see at the bottom what we are doing wrong, as we are getting all of the value here very well. Set message here, I think it's working fine, and remove alert from the message here, as I do not need it anymore. Save this and let's check the item we are getting. So for this I'm going to use here fragment, so that I can write console.log here. So let's see, console.log item what we are getting. Save this one, and okay, it's saying image it's undefined, message undefined, received by and sent by. Both of key I have here, but it's not able to receive message here. Why it's saying show? Okay, I forgot to write the message, as there should be message should be child.val.message.msg, and image will be same as well. So save this. Let's see. You can see, just remove all of this alert. There is hi, and if I say hello and press send button, it is sending fine, but I think list is not inverted. If I say hi again, yeah, I think I have removed the property of flat list inverted. No, it's fine, but why it's storing the value as like this? Okay, let me remove console log here, as I'm using fragment here, and remove this one as well. Save this one. If I move back, and the user is ABC30, then he say hi hello. Okay. Then I'm getting the message here reversely, as I think what we are getting, like we have the message in the list, but whenever I fetch the data, it gonna give the new item at last. It is giving the item, I think, in ascending order. So what I'm going to use, I'm going to simply reverse the list here. So there you can see the latest message we get. It should be at the top bottom of the list. If I say again, like test here, it is text. There you can see now it's working fine. Now for the handles, and what I'm going to do, like if we send the message, after send the message, it has to empty our input. So let uh, write message here for input. Yeah, you can see now it's working fine. Now I have to work with the camera, like if I'm able to send any picture or not. So what you need to do, just copy this sender message and receiver message, and just move to the camera function. We are using handle the camera. Whenever you go to the source, like whenever you go to the image from the gallery, in place of the empty string, here I'm going to pass the source. Copy this one. As we are sending the image, so, and also my internet connectivity is not so much good as I'm using the mobile internet, so maybe it will take time to send the image. So like, let's give a try. If I click on the camera button and I open the gallery, then I'm gonna select an image. It will take some time to upload the image. Like you can see from the user and current user, and the image has been uploaded successfully. Then I'm waiting for the guest user able to receive the image. So it will take 1 or 2 seconds till let's work with the keyboard, so that we can make it like some user friendly. Okay, you can see like image has been received from there as well. If I send an image there, like for send image and receive image, it will take some time. That's depend on your internet connectivity, the speed internet you are using. It has been uploaded from the sender end, so it will be uploaded to receiver end within a second or two. So till work with the keyboard. So inside it, I'm gonna use keyboard avoiding view. Make sure you're gonna import it from React Native, and next thing I'm gonna use touchable without feedback, and it should be from React Native as well. So cut this and just close this tag just before the material community icons. Yeah, that's here. Now for keyboard avoiding wing, let's give it some keyboard vertical offset, and for this I'm going to use the device height. So let's import device height from our constant. If device height is greater than small device height, then take the 100, else I'm going to use the value of 70. Also let's use its behavior. So behavior should be platform.os, and if I'm using iOS, then behavior should be padding, else I'm going to use the height. And next thing I'm going to use some style, and style should be same as I'm using for the safe area view. So copy this style from the safe area view, copy this one and paste here. That's all. And now for table without feedback, I'm going to use the style, and I'm going to use here global style dot flex of 1, and I'm gonna use on press if we're gonna press anywhere on the screen. So you're gonna keyboard, import keyboard from React Native and use keyboard.dismiss method. So dismiss, save this, and it's saying me like React children like touchable without feedback or will receive only one children. So I'm gonna wrap my children view inside a fragment so that I'm able to use a single React element. So that's all. Let's wait. Let's move to ABC 30 and dismiss it, and move here ABC 20. Now let's open your keyboard as well. You can see our keyboard is working fine. If I'm going to use high here, I think it's stuck there. Why our home send is not working? I think I need to reload once the application. I need to reload it, and I need to reload it as well. So we'll wait till it's reloading both of the simulator. I think change has not there. So one thing I need to do, one more thing, like if I tap the image, I do not write any function. If I tap any image, then I need to see full image. So on image tap, and here I need to write a function const img tap, and this should be an arrow function, and it will hold the value of profile img, or you can give any name, like I can give simply chat img. That should be better, and it should be an arrow function here as well. And if you remember at dashboard, we do the same thing. If we tap on the image, then we'll able to see full image. Like let me check this. Like you can see on image tab, I'm sending the profile image and the name, then we are able to see full image. So I'm going to do same thing. Like if I click on the image, and you see like on chat we will able to see image, like if there, like in profile image we have the character of first character of username as well. So we had to send there conditionally, but in chat image I do not need to write any condition. I can simply navigate, and let's see the name of screen. Copy this one. Screen name was so full img, and here I need to pass some params. First param should be name of the user, and the second param should be the img, and img should be chat img. If you remember, name we are receiving from the dashboard. When we are navigate to our chat screen from the dashboard, we are sending the name there. Like if you can see, we are sending the current guest username from there. So when we click on the image, we'll able to see who has sent the image. So let's go to the ABC 30, and it was ABC 20. I think check your chats. Just taking some time to show me database. Let me send some message. Hi. G. I think internet is not working fine. It will take 2 or 3 seconds to load your data. So if you can see, I send any message like hello. That's working fine. If I click on anywhere on screen, my keyboard gonna dismiss here. So if I see this image, you can see this image is sent by ABC2.0 and I'm able to see full size of image. And if I click on the same image, you can see my name is same there. So this is this image sent by me, and similarly I can able to see the image sent by ABC2.0, ABC3.0. I think you can see the name. Yeah. So that's all for this series. Hope all of you guys enjoy this series, and if you have any suggestion for me, then please write in the comment box, and please keep supporting the channel, and do not forget to subscribe the channel and hit the like button. So that's all. See you guys in next series.